Yo, you already know what it is, man. You Dead Ass TV, episode 12. You know what I'm saying? We got the homie Young Sovl in the building. You feel me? We got Jackboi Dave in the building.
Yes, sir.
Apulana, Big Nate 47.
What's good?
The real black Chinese in the building, and you know your boy Young Lambo. Listen, we gonna start it off with some shit that we already knew was gonna happen. Kim Kardashian and this white man, you feel me? That shit didn't last. Man, fuck Skeet. We knew that shit wasn't gonna last, period. You feel me? But I gotta let y'all boys know this is the kind of podcast where we do talk a lot of shit, and we not gonna just simply ask y'all, hey, Young Sovl, when did you start music? How long have you been doing music? Fuck all that. You feel me? We get right to the good shit. So look, how y'all feel about that? Did we know that was gonna happen anyway? Was you gonna really leave Yeezy for this goofy?
I mean, me personally, I don't think it's leaving him for him.
I think so.
I just think she no longer wants Kanye. Like, I think even if them two broke up, she's not gonna get back with Kanye right now. Me personally.
What do women think? What you think, Chana?
I follow Gossip of the City. Shout out to Gossip of the City. Phoebe having all the tea. That was a PR stunt. She actually is dating a man, a black man.
Who?
I forgot his name.
Kardashian?
The Kardashian. Yeah. She's dating a black man. She's
right
not,
now?
Yeah, Skeet was really like a...
Just a front?
Yeah, he was a front. It was really a front. So,
okay.
That's my own... Yeah, it was a conspiracy.
Young Sovl, how you feel about that?
I think it's a publicity stunt. Good marketing, you know what I'm saying? Great marketing for whatever it is.
Okay. Jackboi Dave, what you say?
I really don't follow Kim like that. I don't know what be going on with her for real. I don't know. I can't answer that question.
Oh, you just follow the hood drama.
Yeah,
you just be on the hood drama.
I see like Kanye trying to get like his bitch back, but other than that, I don't really follow her like that.
So he know a little.
But the hood fuck with Kim Kardashian though.
Not like that, not like that.
Kim really for bougie hoes.
Yeah, that's not like that. Probably for her style and stuff like that. But when it comes out of her life, her
want to be bougie hoes.
Yeah,
she was trying to see murder and all of them get out.
What I've been seeing recently on my shit, I've been seeing a lot of females really vibing with Kim K.
Yeah, cause she a Kardashian, but like.
Yeah, we know not to really follow and fuck with. Of course, we know.
We're not necessarily really into it. We're just entwined as to what's going on. Yeah. We know who she is, what she's capable of, who she's with, her children, etc. But we're not entwined with what she has.
Because you got to think about she blew up because the shit with Ray J.
Yeah, on top.
They is following her. They is following her little blueprint though.
Before that, I'm saying, before then, like, people weren't talking about her like that.
Yeah.
Before the Ray J shit, nobody.
That's true.
I ain't saying she wasn't irrelevant because she rich, but like, nah, nobody.
But to me, like, I ain't never really been a Kim K fan myself. Like, I never even really seen the beauty in her. You feel me? I be telling people that I know, I be like, bro, this bitches in the hood look better than Kim K. They just po. That's all. You know what I'm saying? Like.
And that shit look crazy without all them edits. Ooh, she look crazy.
I believe it. If you see her back in like them 2006, 2007 photos when she used to hang with Paris Hilton, like she look like, nah, that ain't it. Like Kanye, you tripping? You feel me? Yeah, man.
Hey, money fix a lot of problems.
Hey, but let's get to some more relatable shit since we want to talk about the hood shit. Blueface and Krishan Rock.
That shit hurt my nerves, bro.
What it irk your nerves for? Like what bother you?
All that shit is bothering me, bro. Like. I don't know, it's just like shit that I don't like seeing on my timeline, bro. I just going through, I'm like, what the fuck is this, bro?
Like what?
The tube shit.
Yeah, the tube shit.
She got a tattoo here, tattoo here, tattoo here, tattoo here.
Yeah, that shit
crying and shit. I'm like, bro.
So how would you feel if a girl get your face on her too? You won't feel like, oh, she love me. No,
don't do that.
I got that bitch out.
That's some psycho shit to me.
Really? I really feel like I was explaining to you, Apple, before we started recording. She is a girl that came from a broken home. So girls like that, they cling to whatever nigga make them feel special. And I feel like he gaslight her a lot.
If
you do that like on your body parts, that's different. But on your face, bro, like, nah.
Listen,
nah.
My mother and my father split when I was very young. Mm-hmm. So I was in our house with just my mom for a long time. I communicated with my dad, but they broke up and he moved on with his life. My mom moved on with hers. Mm-hmm. But at the end of the day, I'm still not naive and so vulnerable.
But when I say broken, her mother was on drugs. It was. I think she got 12 siblings, including her.
Well, my mom was schizophrenic.
So you gotta understand. I understand, but other girls go through things, you have to look at it like, damn, she been through a lot. And you could tell, like, even when I be seeing her on Bad Girls, she is a nice girl, but she has up a wall because you could tell she been through so much. And like I said, I feel like Blueface gas.
But I will say this: if it wasn't for social media, I don't think it will be carried on as much as it's being carried on. I feel like my mama really just
exactly.
I feel like my mama just really just be doing the shit she be doing because she knows she gonna get the attention. Like, you knew damn motherfucking well you with Blueface, you put that stupid shit on your tube. You knew damn fucking well.
No, she explained. See, that's why you should have. She explained it. She said, you remember back in the day when people used to get initials in the goals? She said she wanted to be different and got a picture. So it's a a reason to the madness. You get what I'm saying?
A lot of these rap niggas.
I like her. I like her.
Shit. Like, look at Ari. Nobody knew Ari was before she was talking to G. A lot of these females get clout off niggas, bro.
Yeah, they getting clout off of niggas. I respect you more of a celebrity more when you get to where you at because of you. Not necessarily because of somebody else. They put you on just because you fucking them. You getting clout just because you fucking them. And if that's the case, then shit, I'm supposed to have been up there.
Mm-hmm.
Oh shit! Now let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. Goddamn it!
That's real shit though. You think about it though.
I fuck with an NFL player before, but that shit is not. I never really cared for the fame and to be this popular and for all of that extra stuff. So
NFL player girlfriends really don't. They get clown apples. I'm gonna be honest. It'd be really the rappers and the entertainment. If you fuck with somebody in entertainment, that's when.
How you know, China?
It depends on how you.
Nah, I'm just going by what I see.
Though,
it depends on how you carry yourself.
It's a community thing within us. You know what I'm saying? What high school you went to, so?
I went to Nova.
You went to Nova. Okay, so you up in Broward.
That's in Broward.
All us know, it's a lot of it's a lot of Blueface. There's a lot of Blueface and Krishans running around on our goddamn timelines as we speak.
Hey, my host is talking. Y'all
Yeah, them boys tweaking. They talking about Nova and shit. You feel me? Like, y'all done fucked up my whole train of thought. You feel me? No, I was just saying, we know it's a whole lot of Blueface and Krishan rocks on our timeline.
Definitely.
A whole lot.
Y'all get what I'm saying?
All of them.
But, too, again, we got to blame ourselves for this kind of shit, too, because it's like, look.
They be entwined with it.
All us done went to inner city high schools. And we know them certain little cliques of girls that got clout just off being the drug dealer kids, the hoe kids, the ugly family in the hood kids. You understand me?
Yeah. It's a lot of cousins.
So we put them on that pedestal. It's no different than Ari being owned just for being G Herbo BM. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like back when Berg and Fee was beefing over Juicy.
Exactly.
Me personally, when I seen her in person, I'm like, this is what the whole Rockers was about?
Even when
like Juicy not ugly at all.
I'm not saying she ugly at all.
But that's kind of how we knew about her. That's how we found out about her.
It was big, bro. It was back in them days, 07, 08, it was big.
Been ringing though, I ain't gonna
but
lie.
I'm saying,
it was ringing.
Since the West.
But that's what I'm saying. Do you agree with what I'm saying with now? Ever since high school, you got them popular kids that just keep going and going and going. So that's kind of like how Ari and Herbo was.
Yeah, I get what you're saying.
Ari could have been the Juicy of Chicago. And G Herbo wifed her. Had a baby with her. You feel me?
Ari been was known in Chicago. I'm just talking about worldwide how she got known.
But that's
the nigga she was talking to before Herbo. That nigga was
That's the same shit I'm saying off the Juicy Berg shit. You feel me? Like she was always popular. So when the popular rapper get with his, you feel me? Now it's to the point where, think about it, back in them days, right? If we was the age we is now back in like 08, Juicy would be getting booked by herself. She ain't had to have Berg with her. You know what I'm saying?
Hell yeah.
She'd have been getting her own bag.
In Miami or probably Broward, nowhere else.
Oh.
I'm just saying. The only reason why it wasn't like that back then, because we ain't had the technology of the Instagram and all that. We was on MySpace when all this was going on.
Hey, I like niggas wasn't getting booked on MySpace, boy.
But it wasn't no Instagram book.
All right, nah.
You feel me? Juicy name was very hot, bruh. So trust me, she'd have been getting booked.
What I heard growing up with her is just her family jumping bitches and shit.
Oh yeah. They riders over there. We know that. They had the 40s. They had the 40s, right?
Dog at the pool. Oh, you see that 40s?
Yeah, they from the 40s, ain't it?
I'm like, oh, for real? That boy, they got the videos, YouTube, and this and that. That's what I heard. So, that's how I heard of her before it was even the Berg shit.
Yeah.
Well, she was in that Pretty Bitches Bang Pink.
Ooh.
She probably was.
I used to always hear about them going to have these fights. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah.
It was a lot of clips like this.
Girls with pink bandana, Pretty Bitches Bang Pink.
Well, Soul not gonna know what we talk about.
Yeah. That's whole different. He like, what the fuck is y'all talking about?
Oh, y'all talking about Young Bird, Iceberg?
No, we talking about Iceberg.
Iceberg.
Oh,
Yeah.
you know about Iceberg?
Most definitely.
Oh, okay.
So how do y'all feel about the whole incident with the young lady putting the guy out there going live because he basically was upset and saying that, oh, because you ain't fucking me, I done booked your trip, out of town.
It was staged.
It was staged?
Yeah, it was staged. That and with the thing with the McDonald's with the kids. All of them,
the McDonald's shit, I know that was staged.
all of them got TikToks and them being funny as shit.
Yeah.
All
But,
of them was like
still, the subject at hand, it was still very controversial, and it was a lot of going back and forth.
He's green, but he ain't green. It's like 50-50.
He's not green at
Jackboi.
all.
Hold on.
He's not
Hold
green
up.
at all.
Some of us on this side of the room don't know what the hell y'all talking about.
Okay, so basically there was an altercation or a video that surfaced. It was on the Shade Room and everything. It went viral, where a young lady was putting a guy out there basically saying how upset she is because, for one, he didn't even pay for her flight to go back home. And for two, the guy was upset and told her, bitch, no, go home because you don't want to fuck me and I booked your trip, your flight and everything, and I booked this whole entire trip and you acting like you don't want to fuck me. Like, I'm going to just say this. My opinion, the way he handled it probably was a little harsh. You know, if this were a real situation, the way he handled it was kind of fucked up. However, he is still not wrong. If you do not see this guy on that level, why the fuck are you going out of town? Like, me, honestly, if I don't see myself rolling across your face like a snail, I'm not fucking going out of town with you.
But the thing is, he should.
So what if that's all you want to do, but he want to
He should have told her what it was.
Before you book that trip,
visual.
Yeah, she played.
Listen,
She did some
before
bullshit.
you book that trip, you gotta make it established on the phone. When I fly you, we fucking, bro.
Exactly.
Yeah,
I feel like
so
that he
You
should have
ain't even gotta
established
say that.
that.
Like, to be real with you, it's really common fucking sense. Like,
Nah, some
Honestly,
females ain't
no.
Y'all females be trying to finesse.
No, can I tell my
Some
side?
females be
No.
trying to finesse.
Hold on.
I'm very straightforward.
That's why you gotta
Hold
establish
on. We go. Hey, let's slide the conversation this way, and we know it's gonna go around. So China, you start, then
China,
Soul
what's up,
next, and we
baby?
go around.
I understand. It's how you do things. I feel like he was wrong and she was wrong for even thinking that he should have paid. Because if you a real bitch, if you the I got your flight, don't worry about it, babes. I got that. I pay. You get what I'm saying? We can tell you don't have no money. But this is what I say that to say. Listen, I say that to say this. Men have to stop thinking that just because you take a woman out that she owe you pussy. Because there's real niggas out here that really just want you in their presence. You don't have to do nothing. You understand what I'm saying? So, I feel like it's some niggas like that. Come on, it's some niggas like that. But that's I feel like them the niggas that get the pussy regardless. Because you're not even asking for it, man. I'm gonna give it to you. Me personally, I don't give niggas pussy who ask for it.
All right, go ahead, Soul.
Go ahead, Soul. That's your thing.
I'll take the check on that one, you know what I'm saying? That whole, like, we just vibe out without, like, wanting anything in return. I can do that shit all day, you know what I'm saying? Because, like, I got a girl at the crib, you know what I'm saying? I got my girl, we locked in, you feel me? What we do, you feel me? So it's like, yeah, but as far as, like, kicking a girl out, if it was, like, established beforehand that they about to, you know what I'm saying, get that shit popping, and then she don't deliver, you gotta go, bro.
Exactly.
You up out of the, but like, it's like also, okay, we just gonna hit the city or some shit. Like, say we go out, I pay for you, get something to eat, we chilling, we talking, you know what I'm saying? And then that's cool, you feel me? I ain't looking for no pussy, no shit like that.
So I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. I'm calling you cap.
How
I'm
God?
calling you cap. No. Let me say it. Let me get my thought out. Let me land my plane.
I get what he's saying.
Let me land my plane though. You feel me? This nigga is an R&B sensation. A bitch tell him no, he gonna go out to the usher. Man, she dropping drawers, nigga. He got the cheat code.
I don't make them they buy flowers and all that. Let me tell you something. Before y'all even get to the point where a trip is being established, y'all having conversations. Y'all spending time. Y'all vibing. Y'all probably already having sexual conversations.
So check this out though.
Naturally, as humans, that shit just happened. So all of that capping and shit, talking about, oh yeah, that shit was established. That hoe probably was saying how good her pussy is, how good she'll suck his dick and all that shit.
So check this out.
Each motherfucking went on that trip.
So Apple, check this out, right? So look. Hypothetically speaking, right? Let's say if you and Soul was talking, right? You don't think Soul would have sung to you at least one time while y'all was on the phone?
Soul would have did more
That's
than
the
that.
cheat code. That's the fucking cheat code the man know how to sing. What you saying, Nate? What you would do?
Me personally, I feel like you say, like, niggas don't know how to be direct. Me, I'm gonna say, I'm gonna tell you, like, man, I'm gonna fly you up here in New York, man, like, nigga trying to grease you. You feel me?
Yeah.
Now, you ain't trying to get greased. All right, let me hit you back. My mama called.
Yeah.
I'm calling that bitch trying to get on the phone. But, like I said, I feel like on both parties, it was wrong on both parties. Like, you feel like, because she talking about, I ain't got no money to get
Exactly.
back. You a poor asshole. You should have.
I would have said, don't worry about it, baby. My flight was already booked. It was booked already.
You already had your turn. Chill out.
Because you know, because the nigga say he gonna pay, you can't empty-handed it. Nah, that shit no good.
Dave, what you feeling like?
What you feeling like, Dave?
All right, to your point, right? Nah, she right. Listen. When you take a female out to eat, or just take out, she not entitled to fuck. Like me, like if I take a girl to like a 5-star restaurant, we go on the beach, we do some shit. She not entitled to fuck. A few niggas be too zesty, niggas be goofies and be doing lame shit.
Yep.
A female already knows she want to fuck you as soon as y'all meet and have a convo,
Exactly.
bro. Don't
Before.
be zest. Don't be pressed for the pussy.
Before.
But if we going out on a trip, oh yeah, we gotta fuck.
Yeah,
Like, what you mean?
could I go back? Could I piggyback off of what you said? Could I piggyback? Because I went through a situation. No, I went through a situation like that where a person was just like, "Oh, I want to take you here, but I know if we go back home, I know you ain't gonna let me fuck. So I want to take you out of the country, but I know you ain't gonna let me." Look, baby, you ain't. So don't take me.
I done took those out the hell of
So I know what he's saying.
But end up clapping like a week later.
Yeah, like you can't. Yeah, don't be pressed for it.
But when it get to the point where a trip is being involved, I'm gonna be real with you. 9 times out of 10, y'all not just meeting.
Exactly.
Y'all probably been conversing and seeing each other, meeting up and going on dates for probably a couple weeks, maybe more than that, a few months. And it got into that point where y'all want to do something a little bit more adventurous, have a little bit more fun. But listen, the second you see a nigga, before that nigga even say any fucking thing to you, mentally, damn, he's so fine.
Yeah.
You already know she gonna smash you or not.
His
And you know by the energy she gives you. You know by the energy she gives you a female like
Right.
by how she
You feel the energy.
by how she texts you, how she talk when she around you, just know the energy. Like
I feel like
you
little
can't
mama.
fake that shit for real.
Right.
Yeah, bro, you can't fake that shit for real.
Right.
Bro.
I feel like realistically, if this shit was a real situation, I feel like Lil Mama, low key, she really tried to play fool for a fool.
She tried to finesse.
Seriously, finesse.
She tried to finesse.
I feel
That's
different. I
the
feel like
proper
it's the nigga fault. Me
It's his
personally.
fault too. That's why I said it's 50.
Let's say what Larry gotta say.
Yeah, I just
It's his fault as well.
I don't think he
She's still
established it.
Go ahead.
No, Lamborghini.
Go ahead.
I'm
Lay
just
your
trying to tap
pain.
in with Avalana.
Go Lamborghini.
Lay your pain.
You got a convertible or what?
He was thinking with his
Your
dick.
Lambo
He just
convertible.
thought, oh, I'm taking
Not just yet, it's a
I'm taking
minivan.
out for fuck.
Hey,
Nah.
check this out.
You feel me? You supposed to establish that shit.
It's homie fault.
I would never be in this.
I don't think homie was a fly talker. I feel like bro probably was a lame with money. And you know how lames with money get treated.
Names with money be hitting the most hoes. That's the thing. You gotta establish these things, lame or not, bro.
Especially that pin.
I say on a local level, but when it's time to fly a bitch out, like I feel like she felt like, oh, I can play with this nigga.
Yeah, finesse.
She gonna run him. You feel me? Like we know all the lame niggas in the city fucking everything because they local. You feel
How
me?
many niggas we know that got that blew up off this turbo tax or whatever got going on?
And they
He
got
was like,
juiced
oh,
up.
The one for the bread. Oh yeah, that ain't you want to have.
Yeah,
Like, that's what it
yeah.
is, bro.
We just keeping it gangster, bro. Like that shit started going
can't
crazy. Like when my homeboy like Gene Gillis pulling up with the Naquatias, like
What? What?
Quasia hitting Gene Gillis now. Like what
Right.
the fuck? Like yeah, that money.
Lamest,
Boy, look,
ugliest, bad bodiest.
that money bag will change a lot
Right.
of shit. You feel
Hey,
me?
see, hey,
I can't do
see
it.
Lil Durk. You see what this soccer? Hey, what Charleston White said? Well, who Lil Durk was? Look what he was fucking with before he blew up.
Yeah,
He
yeah.
got a fat old white girl.
True.
Come on, bro. You got that bread now. Look.
He got
Yeah.
it. He got the baddest
Look
one.
at money bag, yo.
Yeah.
You see his whole bro, that
Yeah.
shit real, bro.
Yeah.
Money,
Yeah,
bro,
yeah.
money. You can be whoever you want to be, bro.
Bruh, even us being artists, you know what I'm saying? And we be at our little venues when niggas pull up with their real girlfriend, like, oh, that's you, fam?
That's you, fam.
Yeah, we're like, yo, that's you, fam? Like, yo.
But me personally, like, I would never put myself in that type of situation. If I don't see, if I'm looking at you as just a friend, I don't give a fuck if I just want your money only or not. First of all, I don't even think that way mentally.
Don't try to clean it up now. You trying to clean it up.
Because that's how a lot
Females
of women
always do that, dog.
No, what they do,
You gotta stand on it. You gotta stand on it.
She not standing on business. She not standing
Let
on.
me say what the fuck I gotta say.
Let her say what she gotta say.
That is the way a lot of women think. When I talk, it's not always from my point of view. Sometimes it's from a general female point of view.
But you can't say
A lot of women.
You can't.
Okay, well, I'm not gonna say I. I'm just gonna say this motherfucker, okay?
God damn, nigga, what's up?
Because I'm on the wine and you tripping. So I'm gonna say what the fuck I'm gonna say.
I'm on this lemon water.
Boom. First of all, I would never
The
put
healthiest
myself.
shit you can drink.
Right.
I need some of that.
She mixing the mint leaves.
She only doing that because her mama be
She
watching.
mixing the mint leaves.
Go ahead.
But I'm gonna say this. I would never put myself in that situation if I don't see myself being sexually active with you. I don't see no. I'm a sapiosexual first of all, so you gotta fuck me mentally before you can even fuck me physically.
Run the spill. Run it. Go ahead. That was the perfect segue. Go ahead.
Okay, so if you don't know me, hello everyone. I'm Apple Lana. I am the sapiosexual, aka the sex enthusiast.
You heard?
You gotta fuck me mentally to fuck me physically.
Period, girls. Take notes.
But I would never put myself in that situation. Like I said, for one, I got my own bag. I don't have to fuck with a nigga because of his money and all of that extra shit. But for two, if I do not see you like that, if I don't see myself being with you sexually, see myself fucking with you on that form of a level, I will not be going on a trip with you. If I'm not attracted to you in that way, and that shit will be established beforehand. Because I don't play games with people. I don't lead people on. Like, if you friend zone, motherfucker, you are friend zone. Meaning, we ain't even talking about sex, no none of that. How you been? How your kids? Or what you got going on? Oh, what's up, homie?
Yeah.
I'm gonna clap you up. It ain't none of that. So, females need to stop playing, stop trying to do this fake-ass finessing shit when you broke. Finessing is when you got money and you able to play games like that. If a motherfucker try you, you able to, okay, fuck you then, bitch. I got my own account.
I think the real finesse is the broke one.
So
It's both. It's both.
I got a
Both
question
y'all right.
for Soul. So
It's
you
both.
do music. I know you didn't. How long you been doing music? Because I won't ask you.
We don't ask those questions.
No, I'm asking for a reason. How long you been doing music?
My own music 3 years.
Okay, before you did music, like
I was a manager.
like before you did music, like was people trying to like was girls like, oh, so I want you and stuff like that? No. Like how they is now? Cause I know they on you now.
I don't be paying attention. I ain't.
No,
I'm
here
he
goes Soul with this shit. God damn.
So you never had a girl like
She probably she in the car. She in the car.
No, she ain't in the car.
Barely here.
Shit, my girl get girls.
Y'all didn't hear him though.
My girl get girls like that's
Okay.
whatever, but you know what I'm saying?
But did you say different?
Yeah, it's definitely a difference.
It's a difference?
You know what I'm saying? Like I've noticed, I guess, badder females per se fucking with me now.
Yeah.
But other than that, yeah, I really don't be paying attention. Like I would have to like say it's a girl right now that do music down here. You feel me? She lit and singing shit. And like my girl seen a video of us in the studio. She like, why she staring at you like that? Like she wanna fuck, bro. I'm like, no, she don't. So we just doing
That's
music.
insecurity.
And then no, but literally.
No.
Hold on, let the man get his shit out.
Let me
But
explain.
she was right though, cause literally a week later, she trying to put that shit.
Come on, girls, we know that. Ain't no insecure shit. That's
I naturally have sex appeal, so just because I'm staring at you don't mean I want to fuck you.
But look what his girl caught that, so you can't say that insecure.
It was like
Girls
on
catch
some-
shit. I know how a girl
I've
looking
been my
when
girl
you
5 years.
Hey,
So
I could be
them
looking
eyes
at
never
up
lie
and
to.
down.
Them
No.
eyes
now.
don't lie to. I ain't gonna lie to them.
No.
I've been my girl 5 years, so she be kind of knowing what's
Nah.
up. You know what I'm saying? So if she see some shit, she was like,
Yeah.
you don't like she like you let
That kind
shit
of makes
go
sense
to
though,
your
because
head.
she a female. She
Like,
don't know.
Exactly.
I'm so
I'm
focused
a
on
little
what I'm
cool.
doing.
You can't go
That
by
shit
that
don't
shit
be like-
all the time.
No,
Not
you
all
can't,
the
you
time,
can't.
but
No,
you
you
see,
can't.
but she
You
didn't
can't.
push the issue. She just said it.
Yes, she
Now,
said
see,
it.
she was on his
She
ass
pushed it.
about.
Nah.
She didn't push the issue. She just said it. You
If
see,
she
when he
was
said a week
aggressive, I
later,
understand.
the bitch was trying to put the pussy on him.
So
And
now
I
look,
bet, did you go back to her like, babe?
Before you go to
What
Yeah,
you
yeah. I
said?
thought like, damn, babe, you were right.
See what I told
Go ahead,
you.
go ahead.
I'm gonna say this and let her move on. Y'all girls don't go on them trips that you gonna fuck. 'Cause that shit might turn into Junior's bachelor party. They might turn
Yeah.
No, that's
Be
not
advised
funny
where
though,
you
real.
going.
Yeah.
If nigga ain't real, like when you tell me, go about your business. I ain't taking that. You feel me? But
True.
you go ahead, man.
True.
All right, so shit, we about to hit the 25-minute mark, so we got to switch it up. We getting off the current events. So I'm going to get into my guests, you know what I'm saying? So look, I'm going to ask y'all a personal question. Jackboi Dave, I already know what your real name is, so I'm going to ask Young Sovl. What's your real name? Not your full name, just the first name.
Keldon.
So what's the difference between Keldon and Young Sovl?
Oh yeah, I love this question. All right, so Young Sovl is, bro. I don't know, that nigga raw, bro. Like he lit. He could sing. He could dance. You feel me? Ladies like love him type shit. And Keldon is just like, yeah, church boy, nerd. You know what I'm saying? Just family man, all that. But when I look at Young Sovl, I'm like, bro, it's a Young Sovl. And I honestly split that up in my head. Like you see me on a regular day compared to when I'm being Young Sovl, you'll actually see the difference. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah.
Okay, that's understandable.
That's
Yes,
like me.
understandable.
I got two different sides.
So Jackboi Dave, what's the difference between Jackboi Dave and the homie David?
David is just a laid back fat dude, just like a chill vibe, a people person. Jackboi Dave is a turn up dude,
Good nigga.
Shit starter.
rapper, turn up mode.
Internet guru.
Internet shit
You know,
starter.
I'm a Gemini, man. I got a million
Same
person.
as
I'm a million personalities, man. So
I've heard your name, Bubble.
No.
Listen,
I got a million personalities, man.
y'all don't understand how on fire this nigga used to have Facebook before
Yeah.
Facebook jail.
Yes.
It was
This nigga-
Facebook. Okay,
Yes.
it was Facebook.
Yes.
Jackboi
He will
Dave.
stir the pot and will keep stirring it.
I'm like, damn,
Stirring
Jackboi
it.
Dave. And then I'm like, social media. That's me.
Boy, as soon as Facebook jail hit, that shit fucked a lot of us up. It's still fucking us up. You feel me? Niggas gotta make 3 and 4
Hey,
different
Mark,
pages.
humble the nigga, boy. If I ain't get blocked in so long, I don't even get days no more, bro.
Bruh, I think
Mark, humble the nigga, boy.
this nigga really
You
had.
coming with the controversial shit. You used to go
Nah, he be
viral.
chilling
That was
now.
like 4 years ago.
He be chilling now.
You used to really go viral.
That Facebook, them 30 days serious, bro. I just caught another 30.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, you a high
Why
bitch.
you
Bro,
can't
look.
say
Man,
that?
they gonna kick you
Hey,
off
I
Facebook.
see people get 90 days, 60 days now.
I got 90 days on live. I can't go live for 90 days.
I get 2 days. That's the most I get. 2 days. I don't know about
But
y'all.
I'm gonna tell you what's so funny about that is, you know what I'm saying? Because the Facebook systems is artificial intelligence. You know what I'm saying? There's no humans behind no Facebook corporation. So the way me and you talk on the street level, you gotta understand they trying to understand it from the cracker version. So if you see me and we on the shit together, you be like, "Lamb boy, I'll beat your ass." Me and you talk like that outside of, in real life, and we joking. But them crackers inciting violence, harassment, 30 days. We talk like this regular, computer.
I
What
done
the
got
fuck?
30 days so much, I know how not to. I ain't getting blocked in like 4 years. I know how not to get
You know
blocked.
how
now.
not to get
Yeah,
blocked.
I got the whole recipe, the whole
Boy, look.
patty formula.
I think, hey,
Yeah.
You bucket of fans.
your cuss words on Facebook gotta have a special character. So
See
if you
how
gonna
you
put
see
it,
how we doing now, right?
yeah.
Okay.
If
That's
you
all
gonna
you gotta
spell
do.
shit, put the S, put the pound sign,
Now,
the
you can say
exclamation
shit.
for the
No, You
I.
can say shit. You can't say bitch. You can't say fuck. You can't say dyke. You can't say gay. If
Yeah,
you do,
you can't say gay.
Just put a capture in it. Just put like a star in one of the words in between. People know what you mean.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
it's good. Like you saying certain little shit. Hey, boy, you
Black
off
people
the
gonna
rip.
make a way. We gonna
First
make a way to
word
get
is
our point
period. I
across.
put like a star, I put an at symbol and all type of shit. Like
Yeah, that's how you gotta do it.
So now
They
look,
really
You can't even say dyke, bro. They yopping you off rip.
I want to ask two.
Yeah.
I want to ask 2 questions to 2 different people. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna address this question to Keldon. All right, since you're an R&B singer, right? Would you feel like the lacking of R&B music now has turned women more masculine?
That's a good question.
That's a very good question.
Great question.
It's always
I'm
now.
coming with that shit
It's
now,
always
and
now.
that's freestyle. I didn't even write that.
Yeah, that's always
It's not
now.
done.
One take Drake.
Shit, I say,
That's a good question.
would it? No, it might, but then again, I don't know. It's just so much content, so much different music. So it's like you have cause I make love music. You
Yeah,
feel
that's
me?
what we talking about. R&B.
So it's like the R&B people making now is more so, yeah, man, fuck you. I ain't trying to be with you no more. I cheat, but yeah, that's just me. You know what I'm saying? Whatever the case may be. So yeah, I think so. You know what I'm saying?
It's like you talking about
'Cause
one
it's
of my
hard.
favorite artists right now, Brent Fayez, because he
Yeah,
rap like, I
yeah,
mean, he
I don't
sing
know.
like that.
I don't know.
He's more like, fuck a hoe, like, I'm doing what I
Afro
want to do.
beats is crazy right now.
Yeah.
So Jackboi Dave, how you feel about that? Do you personally feel that with the lack of real R&B music nowadays leaves women to be more masculine?
because the R&B music not the same no more, bro.
Yeah.
Bro, I don't like these new people, bro. Like, I ain't gonna lie. Like, our era was the best. Like, that late 90s, early 2000 era.
The best.
Yeah, bro. Like, I ain't gonna lie. After, like, 08, shit got food.
Shit
bro.
got
I'm not
food.
gonna lie, bro.
I would say after 2011 it got food.
All right. I
I
give
say
you 12.
12.
I say 12. 12.
But that's when the great stopped
That's-
dropping music, really.
That shit got dead after the Dream. When the Dream died off, then there's like,
Oh my God.
He didn't really die off. He's just really behind
You know
the
the
keyboard.
Drake,
know that.
the Drake, he be writing people shit.
Yeah.
but I'm saying
I
as
miss
far
his
as
music
being
so
a commercial superstar, we know behind the scenes he write everybody's shit. We know that. But as far as like as soon as he came and went, it was like ain't no more R&B. He was like the last one. You know what I'm saying? Because me personally, I feel like the lack of R&B makes women be more manly. You feel me? Because look,
They listen to
if your bitch vibing with you, right? Y'all get into a little dispute. She sliding off listening to Young Boy.
That's a fact.
She not listening to. What was that shit?
I wish you
No.
Monica or something.
Any little shit, you know what I'm saying? That'll give y'all some inspiration. That'll be all right.
I really disagree with that.
Oh, you fucking up. Nah.
But look, you got to think about all the good R&B music from before our time.
Yeah, I
that they can
disagree
play.
with
That
that.
they can
I
play.
disagree with
No,
that.
Yeah.
dog, he made his girl mad. No cap. She ride down the street playing
Vaughn.
Rio. No, she was
Okay.
playing Rio.
Yeah.
I said she shot
Free
her.
Rio.
She
Free my nigga,
Yeah, I
man.
fuck Rio. I ain't
Free
gonna
my
lie,
nigga
fuck
Rio,
She
man.
ran into a nigga bumping like, but he's so dumb though. He told her, "You think I'm gonna stop on my brake?" She said, "You won't do it." You know, he hit his brake.
Yeah.
She hit the back of his car. That boy looked at me like I did it. I said, "Bro, my life, let me
No
out
limit
your car, bro.
soldier.
Yeah.
What you doing here on your own?"
Cause
You
bro,
on your
That's a no
own.
you
limit
gotta think
I
of you.
disagree.
You gotta
I
think.
think with the music that's being played is actually forcing us to go back to listening to some old shit. I find myself listening to old music that came out in the earlier 2000s all the fucking time.
But that's because we are older. We
Like,
come
so
from
I
that
really
time.
disagree.
No, that
with you.
early 2000
No, I
era was
disagree with
goated,
you.
bro.
How can you
But they-
disagree?
You gotta think about the younger generation.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
You think about the younger generation, they ain't going back to listen to no old
They
shit.
growing up in this
They,
shit.
they listening to, so they get mad. They really are turning up.
But you
can't
can't
no
say that
R&B.
though, because when we was younger, I was listening to Barry White, and my mom was playing
I
that
was
shit.
listening to
You
fucking
feel me?
These
Smokey
kids
They
Mountain.
got
not like
they raised
that. They're
different.
not
They
like
raised
But
by
bruh,
the internet.
mamas is
They
different
raised
now
by
too.
the
But, all right, that's the point.
I
Now,
saw-
now
listen,
they
I-
can just go pull that shit
Listen,
up.
I seen a
Be like,
post
oh, I
where a
like
girl
this.
said
They
her
not
son
on-
didn't even
they
know
going
who
to
Chris Brown
Instagram.
is.
They gonna listen to the
These
new
kids
R&B.
don't know.
I get what
That
you're
They don't even know who
toxic
Chris
shit.
Brown is.
I get what you're saying.
You know, it's just hard, cause like, bro, I used to teach. You know what I'm saying? I was a teacher. You feel me? So it's like they'll literally go on Instagram. Hey, y'all get your phone. They'll be on Instagram. Oh, y'all heard whatever just dropped. What just dropped? Whatever. You say something about an old school single, like, nah, we don't really vibe with that, bro. You know what I'm saying? We don't listen to that.
Yeah,
You
and
know
no,
what I'm
because
saying?
you got. It's all about how you raise. And
Oh,
then
yeah,
look,
and it's how you
can
raise.
just pull shit up now. You could just you say. Oh, I
But
like
see,
this
they-
shit.
they-
now it's on your playlist. Now you fucking with.
They
it.
not
It's that
gonna
easy.
do that because
They-
nowadays
I get what
households
you're
ain't the
saying.
same no more. You feel me? It ain't cleaning up on Sundays playing the old
Everybody's
shit.
right.
You know what I'm saying? So that's why I say like, bro, when we was shorties, you know, we was just listening to the radio. If it was nice, we like the beat, we catch on. We not really relating to the music because we wasn't in love as kids. But nigga, nowadays nigga hit Carl Thomas. I wish I never met her. You feel me? Met her at all. You feel me?
Yeah.
That nigga was talking.
Yeah.
That was that shit, boy. Every line hit.
Hey, I got a song for. Hey,
Listen, Brandy
that's
used to
that
hit,
shit.
boy, after a
Oh,
It was Monica for me.
wouldn't hurt
Hey,
so
be real,
much
be real,
inside.
hey, be real. Brandy ain't beat Monica in that versus.
Yes, she did.
She beat her, bro.
Not
Thank you.
really gonna be
Thank you,
anybody.
bro. She
Nobody
beat her,
beat
bro.
her.
She
beat
got her,
her.
bro.
First of all, her energy alone beat her.
Bro.
Because Monica,
I'm a bougie.
Monica, no, she was being a sour puss. She was still
Hella,
holding on
hella.
to some
Some
old ass,
shit.
old shit. And I'm gonna
Hey,
be
Brandy
real with
just throwing
you.
that shit off.
When
She
you
throwing
have
that shit off.
energy like that, it actually makes you look ugly. From the outside looking in, I'm looking at her like, what the fuck wrong with this bitch?
But I ain't gonna lie.
No, like seriously. I don't give a fuck about none of
the
that
way-
shit.
no, the
When I
way-
get famous, I don't give a fuck. I'm
Hey, Monica
I don't
real.
give a
Hey,
fuck.
Monica
I'm
real
from
stuff.
No,
though.
she really is a
she
real
That don't
shit.
matter. That don't matter.
But no, but don't do
Don't
Monica
play.
like that. Don't do Monica
Don't
like
play.
that. Don't do
Energy
Monica
is
like that.
everything, bro.
that shit don't matter. I know how to
Yeah,
fight
that's
for
it.
real.
But y'all gotta understand, y'all don't know what's going on behind the
Monica,
scenes.
Monica go short of you dead ass studio. Apple come outside right quick.
Uh-huh.
Shit, your mouth too quick.
Lord,
Mine
Monica,
is
go
too,
ahead.
bitch.
What Monica about 40 years old?
Yeah.
Nah, she older than 40.
I will beat her ass.
Nah, late 40.
Mid 40.
You got me fucked up.
But I think the
You got me
hood.
fucked up.
I
First of all,
think the hood attaches to Monica a little bit more because she appeals to the
they
street.
relate to her.
Yeah.
Her nigga in jail. She's still out here trying to hold him down. You know, all bitches on the street try to hold down some nigga in jail.
But that was
They-
wait, I
I guarantee the two girls in here right now probably got
I have
around.
Girl.
Don't do that. He trying. I do.
Then
And-
I ain't got time for that. I
And
did that when I
do.
was 16.
And do.
Been there,
No,
done
but
that.
I didn't know. Like I thought Monica actually was dating Roscoe. Ain't that C Murder?
But it ain't like that C Murder vibe. It ain't like C Murder.
She stuck on C Murder.
Oh, so she been stuck on him for a long time.
Yeah.
Oh, see,
That's why
I
she
didn't
was
know.
going to nigga that played for the Lakers, Shannon Brown. Everybody
It
thought he
ain't
was
work.
happy, but they say she stuck
Shannon
on
Brown
football.
ain't street enough for her, bruh. She like
Oh,
street
so
niggas.
she been fucking with
Yeah.
C Murder for that long?
Bruh, even though
Street
she,
niggas know how to fuck.
Bruh,
Yeah.
go ahead and explain.
you see she done divorced her nigga because she worried about to get out.
Explain this shit, Apple. You said
Oh no, I said like I'm not gonna lie, like street niggas know how to fuck. I'm just being honest with you.
And eat coochie.
Yo, like street niggas be lit.
Yeah.
Them niggas who be they don't be talking about. They
you gotta be a little bit more clear. You lost me with
Okay.
that.
I'm trying to understand what's going on here.
Yeah, we trying to figure it out.
Alright,
Like,
I'm
what?
trying to be I'm trying to be more PG-13, but I'm just gonna just go right in.
Yeah, that.
I'm sorry, but street men, you know, men who they just been there, done that with a lot of things. They've gotten into a little bit of trouble here and there. They're normally the ones who mentally entice you. They know what to say, how to say it. They know how to fuck you, suck you. They know how to do every fucking thing. They know how to flip your ass. They know how to do the motherfucking thing. Even if they got less than that individual who speaks more proper and he has more of an education and he has degrees and all of that, those things are really freaking nice, but the hood nigga is the one who's gonna flip your ass. Like
That right.
this.
Go ahead, Dave. What you gotta say, Dave?
Listen,
Start a pot, Dave. Start a pot.
I just want to. I got one. Who watched The Shine here? Anybody
The
watch The
Shine?
Shine?
Hey, I love it.
She right, cause like look how Jake just took Kevin bitch.
Yeah.
Cause Kevin is a good
Jake,
boy,
yeah.
smart boy, and Jake is
But
the
Jake,
hood nigga.
but Jake probably know how to smash her better though.
She been lighting him too.
Jake, and then not only that, but
Nice
Jake
guy.
is more
Listen, I had to
masculine.
learn this shit.
Yeah.
Nice guys always finish fucking last.
Yeah.
Every female I tried to play WWE with, they try me, but the females I mutt, they can't leave me alone.
You gotta
Now,
have a good.
no,
you
that part I disagree.
Yeah.
No, that's a fact.
I know that's a fact.
That's a fact.
That's
a fact. That's a fact.
Nice guys finish last.
That
every
nigga,
fucking
listen.
time,
That
bro.
nigga who flew the bitch out was a nice guy.
You
And
know
that's why
what
he
we
finished
like?
last.
Facts.
You know what we
Boy,
like?
dumb as
We
hell.
like a man who is very upfront, who likes to speak their mind
And that's a
say
hood
exactly
nigga.
how they
That's
feel.
a hood nigga.
Them lovey-dovey niggas, they play games. They play a lot of mind games.
Hood niggas play the most
Oh,
games.
yes,
That's who.
No, but they're very
the
straight up.
ball.
No. A hood nigga
No,
would be
they
straight
don't.
up with
Hold on.
No.
Hold on. We. Who was talking? I'm confused now.
Y'all not really
David.
speaking.
Y'all was making.
I was just answering your thing. You was talking. You know what I'm saying? I was just answering your
So you say your spill again and then let him say it and China you jump in.
Okay, so I got lucky to get the best of both worlds. I got the best of both worlds.
You mean
I
speaking
got
wise and
I
educational
got an
wise?
ex-killer, yeah.
Okay.
You know, he's very educated. I got the best of both worlds.
Ain't no such thing as an
Everybody's not
ex-killer
blessed
now. Once that shit on you, it's on you.
like me. Be quiet.
This man.
We'll edit that part out.
Y'all know
That
who
ain't-
it is
This
anyways.
man
I
is
don't care. So- But I'm sorry to say, but it is definitely true. Like the men who be more lovey-dovey, who's a little bit more entwined with you, they're actually a little bit more too clingy, more of a headache, and they don't really give what they supposed to give. Like
When fucking.
Talk about it, Apple.
during sex, they don't give what's supposed to give. Like they the niggas that can't make you come, whose dicks normally smaller. Like hood niggas got big dicks. Like I know this shit sound like crazy as
Look,
fuck.
it's how everybody look down. Like I don't know what you talking about. I get you, Apple. I get you.
Hood niggas got big dicks, yo. Like hood niggas know how to fuck. And not every hood nigga just be on some dog and shit. When we say hood, we're meaning aggressive and upfront with who you are and what the fuck you want. That's what we like. We like a man who's comfortable in being the skin that they in. Like, that shit is so attractive. Like, yeah, I know I do this and I do that, but so what? I don't give a fuck, and I don't give a fuck what nobody say. Like, we like a man who's masculine and who's not afraid to be themselves and who don't give a fuck about nobody's opinion. And to me, it's like the most ultimately sexiest shit ever.
Go ahead, Dave. What you got for that?
This is my opinion.
Fuck what she talking about.
Straight up.
I be hanging out with my shrimp. I be hanging out with my shrimp. Well, I don't get no complaints, man. Fuck what she talking about, man. Them hood niggas be dogging you females, man. Then y'all be wanting to relapse and come fuck with us.
So would you consider yourself a hood nigga or the good guy? Which one?
I like the
I'm
mixture.
both.
You both?
Yeah, I like the both.
Why I can't?
You can't be both.
Because I like flowers.
you
I like
can't?
Why you can't be
I like
both?
paragraphs. I like to wake up to a
definitely
nice
can be
paragraph
both.
or some shit, you know.
So
Yeah,
that means
'cause I
that's like saying a girl could be a housewife and a hoe.
It's certain shit hood
Ain't no
niggas.
way, boy.
It's certain shit that hood niggas do
How?
that I wouldn't never do.
How? So
This
you
is a nice one. I want to get into
I
that.
agree with Nate. I agree with Nate.
Wait.
It's certain shit that hood niggas do that I just would never do. That I don't agree with. Like,
Yeah.
so it's like, yo, like, I'm 50-50. I ain't gonna lie.
Okay.
I like them mixed with both.
So
though.
we could be housewives.
You gotta
and
be a
hoes.
hood
So
nigga, but you gotta
basically,
be smart
we
and
we
have
could be housewives and
like,
hoes.
Ain't no way.
Apple.
Yeah, you
You
can.
gotta have
No
both.
way,
You
dog.
gotta have.
Nate,
At the
Nate,
same
why you say that?
What?
Why you can't say a hoe would be a housewife?
What's a hood
You
nigga?
gotta
That's
fuck
what I
me.
know.
What you mean?
So say what's a hood
I'ma
nigga?
let
But
them
I'm saying
explain.
though, like, you know what I'm
So
saying?
say what's a hood
So
nigga?
it's cool to deal with a female. I ain't gonna say hoe. It's cool to deal with a female that's out here hoeing. Why not fucking other niggas and me?
It's who you. It's.
But I'm saying it's different
time
levels
her
of
life.
hoes.
Yeah, it's
Because
a
when
time
your
of her
dick
life.
start burning.
But it's just like this. It's just like a nigga who was a sneakerhead done fell on hard times. Now he ain't got his sneakers. He's still a
a
sneakerhead, but he
season.
ain't a sneakerhead no more.
That's
You understand me?
That's different.
With a hoe,
That's different.
bitches could have been running through all types of niggas when they was at Westview, to the J, to the West, to Flomo. By the time she running to Jackboi Dave and Nate, she like, nah, I'm straight, but that pussy on fire because she been fucking. Nigga don't want to fuck no bland pussy.
I'm being honest.
I'm okay with fucking a bitch who done been with like
That
20
comment
You
niggas.
said that. You said
I'm
that.
not gonna lie. That comment is stupid as fuck because let me tell you something. First of all, y'all don't really know a
it's
pussy
finna get
anyway.
loud.
Like
It
all
is.
that, pussy get loose. A pussy don't get loose. It just gain experience.
That's what he said.
What is
though.
she talking about?
That's what he said.
He said bland. Like it's
No,
just
he
pussy.
said
That means she ain't
that means
fucking.
she not fucking.
I like the
Meaning she not
seasoned pussy.
asking.
That's what I like.
Oh, okay. He said bland.
Yeah, though he
So
What's
he
wrong
fucked
with
me
you?
up. He fucked me up.
Let me
What
get
else
say
say
you
what's
one, bro.
up
Let
with
me
me?
get that next.
No,
Come on, you tripping.
let me give up. Gravity pad.
Let me get that. Let me get that, bro.
No, I want to touch
He
on
said
that
bland.
Hold
Y'all
on,
gotta use
but
bad terminology
hold on
then.
before we
because
go.
Go ahead.
Young Soul, what should I say? Keldon,
damn
aka
man.
Young
We
Soul.
gonna say Young
He
Soul. I
asked
want
you-
Young Soul.
He asked you what was a hood nigga by your interpretation. So we gotta, you feel me? Respect, bro,
Like
mine.
a suit and tie.
Wow.
You want me to tell you what a hood nigga
I like
is?
that shit too.
I feel like a hood nigga is he not working no corporate job. He's going to get out there and make his money by any means necessary. He's authentically himself. He's in the hood.
Slang.
He probably got a. You want to go down to dressing cars and stuff like that.
All that count.
He probably got a fast ass car. He ain't riding no Benz or nothing. He probably an SRT, you know, something like that. How he dressed. You
Just
probably,
say my name.
You probably won't see him in no button
Wait,
down.
say my name.
He probably not even gonna wear no skinny pants. They might just hug him a little bit, but they ain't gonna be too tight. Well, I don't know about the hood niggas now, but my hood, the hood that I think is just like, and he's like. Even in a restaurant, he probably talking to the waitress. Hey, let me get some scrum. That's a hood nigga to me.
But she named my exact car
Let me
that
get
I got
some
and everything.
scrum.
Yeah, like that. You watching me?
But back
got a
to what you
spyglass
said,
on,
though.
No.
You could be
She
both.
on point with this.
Because-
Hold on. Let's catch what
I
you
know.
Nate saying.
I got me a
What
hood.
Dad said, you could be both because what
both.
she just said, I could do both. Like, okay, I work a 9 to 5, but in the street I do what I do. But I'm more of a, I don't want you to know. Like, it's people to this day, they think I don't work because the way I move and I orchestrate. So they like, Nate, you gotta be scared. You gotta be selling drugs. That ain't your business. What I do.
Right.
I do what I do. You feel me?
That's a fact.
I
But
like
that's
those.
why I said we could. If
A
y'all
nigga will button up. It's the drip. You feel me? Like, if You wear a button, that's how
But
you
that's
drip
because you're
that
doing
shit.
both.
You know why
That's
niggas
'cause
can do
you're doing
both?
Exactly.
There's some hood niggas that won't put on no.
You know why we can do both?
Yeah.
Because I talked to a female right now. She's not my girl, but she is so sedity. But when it come down to it, she can get ratchet as fuck. So if y'all can do both, we definitely can do both.
Okay,
Yeah.
like when you look
Shit.
at me, when you
It's the
look at
same
me,
shit.
you might think, okay, well, I don't know how y'all look at me,
Shut-
but a lot of people shut the fuck up. fool.
Don't do
But
Applebee's
I'm
like that.
actually a real nerd. When you look at me, you won't think that. But I skipped the fucking 11th grade. I moved back home to Miami after my mom passing away on a scholarship. I have a bachelor's in psychology. Like, I'm super smart. Like, motherfuckers paid me to do their papers in college. When you look at me, you may not think that, but see, that's the reason why I say I gotta have both. Because I can't have no conversation with no dumb motherfucker.
True.
I'm a sapiosexual, meaning we gotta have something mentally in common. We gotta be able to talk about different things, be adventurous on different levels of different
I ain't
things.
gonna
Because
lie,
mentally,
dog.
I'm on a whole nother
You was
level.
100% right, bro.
No,
'Cause I ain't gonna lie,
it
like
is.
when I talk to females, they be like, "Oh, you don't sound how you look," and I be like, "What you mean?"
Exactly.
They be like, "Oh, you sound proper.
Can't
you
be dumb.
You don't look like you do these things that you do." And I be
Right.
like, "Huh?"
Yeah.
I don't think I sound proper. I think I sound
Right.
like a hood nigga, but. Females always tell me I sound proper. The shit I do, you know.
Right.
So-
Yeah,
But
hood
you got-
niggas
that's why I say it's
Right.
both.
Right. He trying to
Oh,
teach you something.
you can't judge a book by its cover, basically.
Right, you really can't.
Hey, so
you really
so
can't.
what you learned off this is just don't fuck with the hood. You understand?
I'm not a hood nigga. You feel me?
Yeah.
I say more so like behind the gate, but like don't get me wrong. I
already know as a man, you ain't gonna let nobody disrespect you off real. You feel
like,
me?
at
That's
the
the
same
hood
time,
coming
like,
out. That's the hood.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? It's just how I raised. You feel me? But I don't consider myself a hood nigga. I haven't.
So
really
look,
worked too much.
Now I'm gonna tap into your psyche a little bit, right? All right. So look, Birdman just had a brother named Terrence Gangster Williams who was released from prison for 24 years. You know what I'm saying? He served a 24-year sentence off a 2 life sentence that he was supposed to serve. What happened was he snitched on 2 niggas that was dead. You feel me? On murders they committed. So do you feel like that's snitching if these people cannot serve out no life sentence or nothing?
Dead man can't talk.
Yeah.
Dead man
That's
can't talk.
ignorant to think that that's snitching if they
Yeah,
fucking
you think
dead.
that's
It's a Miami rapper right now that everybody know. I'm not gonna say his name, but he beat a murder like that because a dead man can't talk.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Gee, shit,
A
you gotta
dead man,
find out.
a dead man really
Oh.
can't talk. I
Did
feel
he
like
snitch
you're
on the
not
dead
a
man?
snitch.
I understood it from both views.
He snitched
The
on it?
Birdman
Oh.
said he went against the car, I guess, for telling in general. So I kind of understood it from both views, but I don't feel like it's snitching. Me
That's
personally.
ignorant.
Yeah, man, you go commit a murder right now. I take the time.
Yeah.
You die. And I go back and all out them crackers and I be like, hey, man, I ain't gonna lie, it was him. That's telling.
I think it's also how it's being told too.
Yeah.
You know, like if you doing some type of documentary or some shit, or if it's something that publicly went out.
It basically got him to come home.
Yeah.
Hey, I know the
I feel
street,
like
I know the street rules.
I feel like it's a
Dead
double-edged
man
sword.
can't talk, bro.
I feel like it's a
That's
double-edged
the rules,
sword because
bro.
it's like
You
this.
gotta what up?
Once you go to cooperating, right? You will be labeled as an informant.
Absolutely.
So as soon as you hit the street, if niggas see that paperwork, niggas gonna feel like, boy, if you come close to us, you might still be
you
working.
might still be
Yeah.
working.
You
Exactly.
understand?
You might be wearing a wire.
Not necessarily wearing the wire, but at least
Shit.
going back saying some shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Once they see that shit, they know that buddy passed away, and you said what you said, then nobody ain't gonna feel like that, bro. No, they shouldn't. Yeah, because a nigga know what time it is.
And on Gangsta Williams' behalf, it's like, bro, you gotta know a lot of dead motherfuckers to put dead bodies on dead bodies. You feel me? Like, that's crazy. Like, you feel me? You gotta know a lot of motherfuckers killing, bro. You feel me?
But you gotta remember though, New Orleans back then, bro.
Yeah,
I
cut
remember they was the murder capital for
Chopper
like 10
City,
years,
yeah,
bro.
real talk.
That shit still going down now. Shit.
Them people done got foot up by Katrina, went back, and that shit still going down, bro. Like,
Straight up. So, Young Sovl, where you see your career going within the next 5 years? Knowing that, you know, R&B is basically like in this kind of desolate place, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm an artist as well, you know what I'm saying? And I'm on that heavy bar rapping, metaphor, similes, and there's a lack of that in the game right now. It's very, very, like, minimal. So it's like we got to do extra shit to stand out. So what do you see yourself within the next 5 years? What are you going to do different that basically nobody else is doing?
All right, so next 5 years, I'm gonna have my own label that me and people we gonna be running.
Shout out to homie Febo.
Shout out Magic Febo, you know what I'm saying? Got your OTC 144. So we gonna have a label. I'm gonna have a partnership with a major label.
Mm-hmm.
Gotcha.
Unless we just fund it ourselves. Either way, we gonna get to it.
Mm-hmm.
Have at least what we doing? 10 million? 15? At least like 15 million like dollars to give to different artists. We're gonna have 5 artists. We're just structuring the shit today.
Okay.
Oh, that's live.
Yes,
I like
so-
that. We can be live.
So that's what we working towards right now. We have like a few people that's, I guess you would call them gatekeepers in the industry.
Of
We're
course.
working on to put these deals and stuff together right now as we speak.
So is that going to strictly be an R&B label, or are you going to deal with other genres of rap? Or I mean, other genres of music?
I'm gonna use EDM.
Okay.
I have
dope.
a EDM artist named Wisco. That's what I'm working with. You see, a disco bald head white dude from what is called Wisconsin. Yeah, Wisconsin.
Okay.
Yeah, so he gonna be on there. Yeah, it's gonna be mixed up. We might have one rapper.
Are you
one.
independent? You independent?
Yeah, I'm completely independent.
Okay.
Everything you see is independent. Like radio, Hot 105, 99 Gems. Shout out them.
I screamed when I heard Groove on the radio.
Yeah.
I was like, Young Sovl done made it. He done made it. I seen it.
Hey, I was doing your dance. What you was doing, you came on.
Let us see
Your
you.
music sound good.
Let us see.
We're going to do it behind the scenes.
I ain't got what
He
dance
said I ain't got
shit
what
was.
dance. She was
So look, I'm gonna pose this question to the two of y'all. All right, this is a question that I asked maybe an episode or two ago. All right, knowing that you got an R&B singer in the house, why do you feel that, or do you feel that in hip hop there's an age limit as to when you could be popping compared to R&B? You could pop off when you 45 years old as long as you singing some shit. But there's a cap on rappers at about 24. Why do you think is that?
Yeah, that's your question. You go
all
first.
right. So pretty much, I think because R&B and that resonates with all ages. You know what I'm saying? When you doing R&B, like the guy, that I never found to be my side piece. That dude,
Yeah.
like Rose, like but he's popping. You know what I'm saying? Like that whole wave of music, nobody like really paying attention if you like not in the country for real. But them boys making bread. They YouTube views at like 100 M's plus. You know what I'm saying? So it's like when you rapping and you older, you talking about killing this and the third. It's like, come on. You know what I'm saying, bro? You need to be settling down. You know what I'm saying?
You
Chill,
have to
bro.
elevate.
Yeah, elevate, bro. Like.
But yet there's still some niggas living like that, and that still resonates with a certain demographic.
I mean, that's on them, but from the public eye, from the outside looking
It's
in,
like
we
you
gonna
need to
look
sit
at
your
you
ass
like, yeah.
down.
Yeah, grandpa,
Give
sit
it
the
up.
fuck down.
Give it up.
No, seriously.
That's what
Go
you
tend to
think,
your
bro.
grandkids. Like, seriously.
But see, that's you. With that being said, you got an anomaly like Plies. Plies hit the scene when he was 33.
Ross blew up when he was 33.
Two
So it's
chains. Two
Ain't
chains.
that old?
So what would you consider old?
I say like 40.
Nah,
Not even 40.
No, the
Because
ages,
2 Chainz-
ages we just said that's the
Yeah,
It is.
rapping is a young nigga sport.
It
bro.
is.
Rapping
Like
like a running
those
back.
artists, they established
got
themselves.
that
I
so
think-
good.
Yeah.
I think like 44, I'm gonna be looking at you like. No, like G shit. 44, I'm gonna be looking at you like, okay. You know, I can see if you was already up there. You know, if you was Kanye and you 44, you still pushing music, it's respected. But you just
Like, I was-
now,
like,
just
let's-
got there.
It's different when you already made it. I was
Yeah.
talking about the up and coming
Like,
niggas
even,
that's trying to
let,
get
let
away.
me touch on
bro.
this
That's
with the
that shit
females,
hard.
because I just had a
That's
question.
really a young nigga sport.
My
for
cousin
real.
just asked me this question. He was just like, Trina don't talk that shit how she used to. I was like, the lady older.
Yeah, what you
She talk,
expect?
and I said, he was like, she don't be hitting how she used to with,
What
you know,
else
the
can she
baddest.
talk
bitch.
about?
I said, does she talk about what she's doing? Getting money. She's a boss. You know,
Because you're getting
being a
older.
queen. Yes, I said she's
You
getting
have to
older.
elevate yourself. You know, the older you get, you're not talking about, oh yeah, he can fuck me with my kid. You're not rapping about shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Exactly. It's not attractive as being an adult. And you still talking the same way. It's not
Exactly.
So
attractive
now-
at all.
So now, Jackboi Dave, I gotta give your flowers. You know what I'm saying? Before anybody else does, you feel me? Like this is one of the niggas who really fathered that Detroit style before anybody else did that at the crib. Before anybody did it, you feel me?
And that's why I'm so tapped in with Detroit. When they come down, they tapped in with me, bro. I was the first. I'm gonna say Moolah Mitch was the first nigga.
Okay.
But
Has Moolah Mitch been there? That's the question. Cause we done seen you in Michigan with them niggas.
I don't know. I think so though. I think you have though. I ain't gonna lie. I gotta call him to see. But I will say Moolah Mitch is the first nigga that started rapping with that Detroit shit down. I was the first nigga to go up there and tap in, and then come down. See, the difference between me and everybody, I got permission.
Yeah.
I tapped in. These other niggas, they just doing it because they see the wave.
So what? How would you compare? How would you compare Michigan to Miami? Like, you know what I'm saying? Just like on a regular street level, like the shit you experienced.
It's the same to me. I ain't gonna lie, Michigan, like Detroit and like Flint, like they don't give a fuck about nobody else's music but they shit. Like they don't care about what nobody. That's why they viewers be so high.
Like Atlanta.
They only listen to their
Like
shit.
in Atlanta.
You feel me? Then when I went to the clubs in Detroit with the 7 Mile niggas, I only heard Detroit music. You don't hear like you hear like Lil Dirt, Lil Baby, and all them, but I heard a lot of underground niggas I never even heard of. You listen to the radio stations. It's Detroit.
I'm not gonna
Michigan
lie,
rappers.
certain areas they so
In Miami,
I
you listen to the radio station, you
in
don't hear no Miami music.
That's because
When I
Miami
went to
radio get bought
Atlanta,
out.
You hear some old shit.
You hear
that's
some
on
old shit.
In
Once
Atlanta,
a big
I
old
went
nigga.
to that same
animals.
thing.
Yeah,
I
you
went
hear
to the
some
strip club.
grandma
They
here
play
and there.
nothing but
Yeah.
Atlanta rappers in the strip clubs in Atlanta.
You go.
In Atlanta,
You drop
nothing
that
but
water
Atlanta.
in
Yo, in the
Huh?
strip clubs in Atlanta, you really do only hear Atlanta music.
That's it.
I just went
I
for my
love
birthday.
it. I love it.
Oh my God.
Hold
what's
on.
the club?
Jackboi Dave said he had drunk the water in
Oh, he
Flint.
said he did. I asked him.
Oh. I'm gonna say, boy, you lit.
Them people still
Wait.
ain't got clean water. That's
They still ain't got clean water.
It's better, but nah.
So are they buying like just bottled water to like use?
Got to.
They just buying like Zephyr Hills and all
Like even to
that.
take a bath, the bath water is bad too. That's crazy.
I could not live there. I would have
Shit
moved.
wicked, boy.
No.
I would have moved.
Like Flint and Detroit ain't the same shit. Like that shit, like exactly how Miami and Broward is. Like I see a lot of out of towners like when Detroit when they came, they're like, well, we in Miami. I'm like, where you at? Oh, we in Hollywood. Like, nah, you in Broward. You not in Miami. That's the same thing like Flint, like 30, 40 minutes away from each other, but it ain't the same shit. It's a lot of similarity, but it ain't the
It's
same.
not the same.
The politics different.
Yeah, wait, it's nothing the same. Like, you feel me? Same shit.
So the niggas you deal with mostly, you deal with Flint or Detroit or both?
See, I met everybody through Mike and Rio. See, Mike and Rio is from Flint, but them niggas always in Detroit because you know Rio side the Peasy.
Yeah.
So when I went to Detroit, that's when I met like DZ. I met everybody through Rio. Rio started introducing me to people, and then they found out I was from Miami. They like, bro, you came all the way to Detroit by yourself. Like we respect you. So they just started tapping in with me.
Yeah, that's
I
gangster.
I fuck with DZ. I fuck with Peasy. Louis Ray, I mean, like them niggas, my niggas for real. You know what I'm saying?
That's hard.
Tapped in.
That's hard.
Like I could tell if it wasn't for rap shit and like it was for different areas, I could tell like, all right, you a genuine nigga, I could fuck with you. Like, you know what I'm saying? Niggas don't be Hollywood. Like, so like, yeah, I met everybody through Rio and I just took advantage of the situation, you know.
Now, since you more of a global nigga with this music shit, you know what I'm saying? Do you ever see yourself really doing shows in Miami?
Nah, Miami don't support me. Nah. Miami don't support his own. You gotta.
Miami-
I'm gonna be honest, I
Miami,
didn't even
you
know
got to
you
blow
was an
first.
artist.
You got to blow first.
Yeah.
I
You
didn't
gotta
know
blow
you was
first.
an artist.
You either got to blow first or you got to make songs for the females.
Mm-hmm.
They get any kind of buzz down here. Like, Miami don't support his own at all.
So if you were to catch when you catch your big break, and say for instance you break through in Flint, would you rap Flint like you rap Miami?
I go to Miami. When I go to Detroit and Flint, all I do is talk about. All we do is talk about who better out of Miami and Flint or Miami, Detroit.
Mhm.
Who got the bigger crime rate? Who got the better hoes? Like, like this Miami, this shit in me. I never turn on my city. It just,
Okay.
you know,
They just not supportive.
yeah, just not supportive. That ain't gonna make me say fuck Miami. It just, you know, it is what it is. I ain't gonna be the first. I ain't gonna be the last.
Most
Can't do nothing
definitely,
about that
most
shit.
That is
definitely.
true. Like other
Just gotta
places,
catch
they
you. Just
really
gotta
go
catch your
hard.
wave somewhere else. That's it.
So since we winding down to our last 15 minutes, we're gonna pass it over to our sapiosexual with her relationship question of the day.
Time flying.
If she got one for us today, she might have to freestyle one, but we gonna bear with her. You feel me?
Okay.
Something you was talking about earlier.
Shout out to Balt. You feel me? Black owned vodka right there in front of you, right there, boy. You might have to take a shot, Jackboi Dave.
I can't.
Why?
I can't drink.
Why you can't drink?
Why you can't drink?
I can't drink.
You want to take a shot of it?
No lid.
No, lit. But you just had some wine. That's a
That what you drinking is what I be drinking every day.
Oh, for real? Oh, wow, that's
That's
nice.
the healthiest shit you can drink. The alcohol, man, that shit kill you.
Young Sovl, you got any shows coming up?
Actually, I do. I have a tour coming up.
Oh, that's dope.
It's a Solistic tour, 7 cities, 11 days. We're gonna be in Atlanta. Then we got Charlotte. Then Baltimore, Washington D.C., Philly, New York, then Boston. Then we come back.
Oh, that's
I
dope.
got a question. Will Groove be the song that everybody is like inquiring you to come to their city for, right?
Yeah.
Got you. That's my favorite song, y'all. I love that song.
That's
I
dope.
love that song.
I gotta pull him up. So the question that we have today is, could you watch your spouse or partner get oral from someone else, regardless of the gender?
What?
Could you watch your spouse or partner receive oral sex from someone else, regardless of the gender?
All right, yeah, I can't. I ain't gonna lie. Now, what's the last part? All right, yeah, if it's a female, I could watch him.
No, regardless of the gender.
Oh yeah, then no, I can't. Then no.
Nate?
No way.
Can't do it.
Even if it's a girl?
That's what I just said.
Well, so everybody
That's
agree it's
what I
a
was
girl.
saying, yeah, that's it.
Because then they might be enjoying
So
it
Apple,
too.
you'll watch your nigga get head from
You got
another
that from
female?
Kevin Gates.
Look.
That
No, I'm probably gonna punch that bitch.
Like, you doing it too hard. I don't do
Wait,
all
wait,
that.
say yeah.
Cause I feel like the whole try to show out. They'll try to show out.
I'm
knowing
probably
that
gonna
you
punch
there.
that bitch, especially if she make his toe just crack. She can't do it like I do it, but no, bitch.
You
But
sold your ass.
I'm gonna punch that
Sold
bitch.
your
I'm
ass.
saying, what if,
I'm gonna punch that bitch.
what if she skipped the 11th grade too?
Bitch, you can never
What
do
if
it
she
like
both?
me because I know my man in his body. Period. So you can't do it like me.
The same way we don't know if y'all be cheating. Y'all don't know if
Child,
we cheating.
okay, and
It
y'all
go
don't know
both
who the
ways.
fuck, and y'all don't know who the
No,
fuck. Y'all
niggas don't know how to
my
treat like females. I'm sorry.
body.
Talk about it.
Y'all
They
really
don't.
And
Talk
y'all
about
really
it.
don't.
They
And
don't.
y'all really don't.
The
And
reason
y'all
why
really
I
don't.
feel like
That's why y'all always will have an advantage of us because we won't never know.
exactly.
She about to
Listen,
get,
she just said
but she
it.
about to give it up. So go ahead.
Yeah, he just said it. Y'all won't know. We don't change nothing we do. Nothing. So you won't know. That's why niggas be so hurt when they do find
Y'all
out.
females do change though.
No,
I be catching
well-
it. Well, what I meant is you want a nigga want like a female could go slide with another nigga and come back home to you and you won't know. That's what I was saying. But as far as cheating, oh yeah, anybody can get caught up.
No, the only how you, I feel like the only time a female changes is if she really don't like you. Now, if a female's in love with you, but she's cheating,
She not changing.
she's not changing.
She gonna stay
She's
consistent,
gonna
stay
stay
taking care
consistent
of
with
the house.
everything she's
Not
doing.
if she's sliding with another
Hey,
nigga.
viewers, y'all hear how dangerous this shit is
Not
out
if she
here?
slide with
That's a
another
lie.
nigga.
That's
Not if
a
she
lie.
slide with another
That's
nigga.
a
She
lie.
gonna slip up.
Nothing about her
I
gonna
think-
change.
A nigga that
we
really
need to do a
love his
song about
female
that.
and know her every
I wanna
nigga,
do a
song
he gonna
about
Yeah,
that.
you need to do a
He
song
gonna
about
be.
that.
And naming
right?
that. Naming
Yeah.
that. I don't want to know.
I don't
That'll be
wanna
dope.
That'd be
Hey, I need my credits.
Hey,
I need
hey,
my credits. I need my credits.
No, I feel
Hold up.
And we
do
should
it right in school.
We
He
gonna
good.
talk after this.
He
Yeah.
good.
Can you watch your
That's hard.
spouse receive oral from someone else, regardless of whatever the sex is?
You know I gotta go with the fellas. We gotta say, yeah, we can see it if it's a woman, of course, but we not gonna watch
why
another
can't it
nigga.
be?
But why
Cause
would it
you're
be?
very,
So we
you're
can
very
have
open
but we
minded.
can have a threesome with two women, right?
Yeah,
So why I can't be a man?
we weren't raised like that.
So you, so okay, no. So because you're not raised like
Oh, but
that.
it could be a woman though. It could be a woman.
But look, Apple.
That's why I love Trick Daddy so much.
You
dog.
get with some of your
Shit,
home-
Trick
you
be
get with
saying
some-
be real, bro. The way we came up, and the way this new era came up is different. Like,
But
bro,
he eat booty. You eat
Bro, if
booty.
you was gay,
Yeah.
you got picked on, bro.
I do.
You got hit across your
Dave,
head.
you
and
eat
shit.
booty?
Who, me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Come on, bro. Real
You
shit.
eat booty, so?
You
Listen.
lame if you don't.
Yeah.
Listen, hold on. Let me finish.
It's
Let me
this much
finish.
space.
I don't eat no eating ass. It got to be.
It gotta be your old lady shit.
It got to be my girl, and she got to be fresh out the shower.
And it gotta be somebody you really into.
I really into.
I'll be on my girl 5
Who
years.
can
Look
get
at
8?
everything in the book, bro.
Yeah, real talk.
Okay.
Yeah,
Right.
you feel me?
I did everything but suck toes.
Yeah, I ain't.
Oh, I done did
I
that.
ain't do ya.
I done did that
I
too.
did that. I did
Why you
that.
ain't sucking no toes? You tripping?
Fresh out the shower.
Some pretty, I ain't gonna lie, some pretty females don't be having like good. You gotta have like some real pretty toes. Like some females like be pretty but don't be having good.
I never
toes.
had that.
I heard that the pretty girls don't have pretty toes.
I
It's
met
the
men
ugly
that
girls with
had
nice
foot
toes.
fetishes with me, so I can't
And then
relate.
the
Make
females,
your
I
own
did, the
fans.
females I did have that had pretty toes, I just ain't never get to it.
I can't relate.
That's all.
You should try it. They say it's very,
Yeah, it ain't that I won't try it. I just ain't never
You
get
gotta
to
tell
it.
me.
I be
For the first time. Oh my God. I was like,
I be too
you're nasty. I was like, when I put my tongue in my mouth, like, you're nasty. I was like, oh my God.
Trick done turn me out, man. I ain't gonna lie. Trick done turn me out. That man Kevin Gates done turn me out. Man,
okay, so I got a question I want to ask Apple, right? We got 10 minutes left. Let's stop at 1:15. Have you ever had an orgasm from a nigga eating your ass?
Oh. Yeah.
So that's a possible thing.
Yeah, there's over, formally there's over about 12 female orgasms. I think out of 12, I probably have had like 10.
Lord have mercy.
Wow,
Talk about it.
We gotta talk about that. No, we gotta talk about that.
Talk
on
about it.
podcast. We gotta go. We gotta tap in on
Let me tell you how I started eating pussy in your ass. One time
Let's get to it.
I was locked up in the county for a serious charge. And they were just talking about our hoes and shit. So this old dude, he was like, man, I'll take y'all young niggas hoes. Y'all know nothing about eating no ass, eating no pussy. I'll take y'all niggas hoes by not fucking them, by just eating their pussy and eating their ass. I'm like, I won't get too much money. Like, this like 2011. I'm like, boy, you ain't taking my hoe, boy. He like, I'm telling you, young nigga, I'll take your hoe. Like,
He sure fucking would.
He explaining it to me, like, da-da-da-da. So I'm like, all right. I was locked up for like 2 days. I bonded out. 2-3 days. So then I was just on some zesty shit. Like, my girl was fresh out the shower. He told me exactly how to do it. He like, he say, just lick the clitoris, just up and down and just slurp it. So I did it. But she ain't never moaned like that or grabbed me like that ever in her life. So then I just flipped over and I spreaded that shit and I just, and she went even more crazier.
So you been eating
since then I just been beast mode.
Yeah, that's real talk.
Beer filled with cum and rapping.
Yeah, that's how it go. That's how it go.
I don't know, boy.
I mean, the whole
old head in the county,
too,
nigga.
You know, the
county got me right. Bro told me like, hey, I'll take your hoe, boy. Me and my dog, we looking like, boy.
But damn, why
he got like 30 bands? Like, you ain't finna take my hoe, nigga. Like, I'll take y'all niggas hoes and I ain't gotta fuck them.
But I'm saying though, Dave, why bro just felt like he could just come to you and say, boy, I'll take your hoe? Like, why?
Nah, we was just talking about like how hoes be.
Oh.
And then he just walked like, it was like 4 niggas talking. And then he just came in and say, I'll take y'all niggas hoes just by da-da-da-da-da.
Oh, okay. I thought you were trying to press and some shit like
that. Yeah, nah.
No, but the person that I'm currently dealing with is locked up. And
shout out to that boy.
That's how he'll be home soon. That's how he get a lot of like what he know about sex and how to please a woman because he's a project. He's from the project hood nigga. They don't care. Like he was on some punishing a bitch and going about his business.
So he punished you before?
No.
So bro ain't putting him in work then.
We ain't get to that point yet. Like this is some like some shit that's
what's crazy.
Kind of fresh.
All my homeboys was already in high school, like eating pussy and eating. I was the only one like y'all niggas shut out.
Yeah.
Boy. And then I finally done came out and just
shit. That's where it's at though.
It wasn't the thing to do. I'm talking about it used to be the older people that do it.
It's like you see some
but
shit,
now
she
everybody.
she got her body done. Her shit just be. How you not for to do that? Like
everybody,
you gotta do it. Like
everybody. That's the first nigga asking you to eat your coochie before he wants
to. Look, we gotta ask Young Sovl. We gotta ask Young Sovl.
Yeah, some niggas don't do that though.
We gotta ask Young Sovl. When was the first time you ate ass, boy?
Shit, maybe like.
What year was it?
20.
You gotta grow up if you ain't
15.
eating no ass. You still
okay, so you been eating ass about 7 years strong now.
Not 7 years strong. That's when I ain't gonna even explain the story as long, but I was married. You know what I'm saying? So when I was married to my ex-wife, that's my first time for doing that shit. We was only like married like 2 years, but yeah, that shit was. I was like, all right, ain't, you know what I'm saying? Too bad.
It's really nothing.
Man, every time I done did it, the hoe was fresh out the shower.
Yeah,
that ass tastes like dove, man.
Yeah.
That shit tastes like dove, man. That shit ain't no issue.
Yeah, if she a clean woman, you not even supposed to fucking taste nothing to be real with you.
Thank you. Talk about that.
Doing it for her
Talk
because
about
she's
it.
enjoying
Ain't
it.
shit
It's for
sweet.
her.
All the hoes be like, why sweet?
Yeah.
Bitch, if you sweet,
If you a nigga getting your ass ate, now that's a whole other topic.
We ain't even gonna go there, but hey, but I got a good one for
We'll
y'all.
save that for tap in.
I got a good one for the men in the room. How many of the men in the room like to have their chest licked on?
Oh my god.
No, you wait. Okay, so hold the fuck up, y'all lying. So if we kissing and I kiss you and I start kissing your earlobe, start kissing your neck, start kissing on your chest and just biting on your chest.
Oh, you said chest, not your chest.
Kissing.
But your nipples is your chest too.
I was thinking nipples. Oh, trash, yo,
I'm
whatever.
sucking your nipples and
So
all
that's
that.
your
I'm
nipples
doing
and
all that. I'm
Oh.
kissing all on your stomach. It don't matter if you got a stomach. I'm kissing all on your stomach. I'm doing all of that.
Oh, yeah, I
I'm
get that all
kissing
day.
the thighs and all that.
Yeah, but I'm saying
So,
nipples.
oh,
I don't fuck with my shirt.
Yeah, but you not gonna. So if a bitch start, you know who bitch start
that
doing.
shit turn me on,
I'm
though.
like Winnie the Pooh
If
walking
a
around
woman
like
start licking your nipples, you is not gonna tell her stop.
I did too many
Oh,
times.
man.
I did too many times. You got a Bible with him? You got a Bible with him? Because I'm right on the Bible right now. I done got it done to me
Y'all
like
didn't hear
4 or 5 times.
Nate,
I told
though.
all
Y'all
them
didn't
So we
stuff.
got like 4-5 different conversations going on.
Yeah, no,
What the
oh,
fuck
my
Nate said? Hey, that boy Nate.
I said I don't fuck with my shirt off. I be walking around like Winnie the Pooh out that
This nigga Nate dumb.
Hey, I tell a bitch straight up, hey, this is closer you gonna get the roast, baby.
Yeah.
Close you gonna get the roast, man. You heard me? Close you gonna get the roast, man. No.
That man.
Hey, so to conclude the show, man, go ahead, Young Sovl, plug in all your socials, you know what I'm saying? Your next show date, anything that's important to the people right now.
All right, so my next show date, the 21st September, Atlanta. So if you go out there,
We'll definitely tap in.
tap in with me. On my socials, you can find me on everything YOUNGSOVL. We care about clout and numbers, and you can follow me on 144SOVL. But yeah, I preferably ask you to follow the YOUNGSOVL. Appreciate y'all.
Straight up, Jackboi Dave, go ahead and drop them socials, my boy.
IG, Jackboi Dave 305. Facebook, David Harold. Free Rio. The Whoop Way FMB. My niggas. That's how you find me. Whoop!
And that concludes it, baby. Episode 12, You Did Ass TV with Apolana, Big Nate 47, the real Black Chinese, and your boy Young Lambo. Gang, gang.
Yeah.